Alrighty, ladies, so we're going to continue learning As Long As You Love Me. So, the last thing that we did was the just take my hand. So we're here, just take my hand, boom, boom, boom. Then the words are going to repeat for the as long as you love me. We could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. So, we're going to change it up a little bit. When he's doing that, as long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless. I'm going to do a step called the Charleston. So I'm going to do it facing you first. And I'm going to keep my left foot on the ground the whole time, doing a little swivel, swivel, swivel. And my right foot is the one that's picking up, going front, back, back. So I'm going to attempt to show it to you slow, but it's a little bit easier to do it with a little bit of speed. But when I do it, I want to make sure that my hands are anchored in the front of my hips. So it's going to be here, 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 here. So I'm flicking my left foot and putting my right foot to the front and back, front and back. So that's called the Charleston. So now I'm going to do that for when he says, as long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless. So I'm going to do that Charleston. As long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless. Then when he says the word broke, I'm going to go and break it. So we're going to Charleston, Charleston. Then when he says could be broke, we're going to break it. Then he's going to say, as long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver. So we're going to do that Charleston again on the right side. When he's going to say, as long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver. Then when he says gold, we're going to repeat what we did earlier. That's where we bring our hands here. My right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. I'm going to switch it around and then slide it down. That's when he says, I'll be your gold. I'll do it facing you. When he says, I'll do the Charleston part. As long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver, I'll be your gold. So I'm going to slide it down. So that's that whole Charleston bit. So now I'm going to do those two together, starting with the first Charleston, which goes, as long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. Charleston again. As long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver, I'll be your gold. So I'm going to slide it down. Then he's again going to do those as long as you love, that whole bit. But now I'm going to take it and turn it to the left. So I'll do it facing you real quick. So I've just finished my second Charleston. I'll be your gold. I'm now going to take my right foot, and I'm still going to do that heel, toe, using your shoulders. When he's doing that, as long as you la. Then when he says love me, I'm going to do that double pound again, pound. And I'll show it to you to the front. So I'm going to go heel, toe, heel, toe. Making sure I've twisted to the left. Then when he says love me, we'll pound, love me. So now when he does that again, that as long as you la, we're now going to do a step that I like to call a little bit of a cut. I'll show it what it is to you first. All I'm doing is I'm taking my left foot and I'm kicking it up. Alrighty? I'm picking it up and kicking up my foot. Kick. That's what we're going to call a cut. So, I want to do those cuts pivoting around on my right foot so that I end facing the windows. So I'll show you from our heel, toe across. So it's going to be, as long as you love, he's going to do the whole thing. Boom, 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 boom. Pound, love me. Now I'm going to do that cut, pivoting around on my right foot. As long as you love, he's going to say it. I'm pivoting around on my right foot so that I end facing the windows. And I'm going to do the pound again. Pound. So now I'll show it to you a little bit faster with our step cross. So it'll be, as long as you love, he's going to do that whole thing. Then when he says love me, we're going to pound. Then we're going to do that cut pivot. As long as you la, 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 he's going to do that whole thing. And I pivoted around to face the windows. I'm going to do that count again. Love me, love me. So now we've landed and we are facing the windows. So now another person is going to come in and join him singing, some person called Big Sean. No clue who that is. But now we're going to be changing things around a little bit. You'll hear it in the music, how it sounds different from when Justin Bieber is singing. So, we've now landed facing our windows. He's going to say, I don't know if this makes sense, but you're my hallelujah. So, I'm here. I'm going to take my hands and put them on either side of my head for, I don't know if this makes sense. So I'm still facing the right, so the audience is seeing me at a profile. So I don't know if this makes sense, but you're my hallelujah. I'm going to point out, but you're, when he says hallelujah, I'm going to bring my little prayer hands down. So I'm going to go, I don't know if this makes sense, but you're my hallelujah. So I'm still facing the right side. Then when he says, if I can flip my page, there we go. Give me a time and place, I'll rendezvous it, it'll fly you to it. So, I've landed here in hallelujah prayer. Then when he says, give you a time and place, I'm going to turn to the front and do a little stacked thing with my arms with the right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom. So he's going to say, I'll give you a time and place. I'm going to turn and face the front because I ended here with my prayer. Then he's going to say, I'll give you a time and place. I'll give you a time and place. He'll say, I'll rendezvous it. We're going to give me this little goalpost. I'll rendezvous it. Then it'll say, it'll fly you to it. We're going to hit that wing thing that we did earlier, but we're not going to fly. Boom. So now I'm landing down. My right foot is in front. My hands are here, like I have my wings. So that's where I landed. I'll fly you to it. Then he's going to say, I'll beat you there, like I'm going to get there first. I'm here. I'm going to bring my foot back and slide my right hand in front of me. I'll beat you there. Boom, like I'm going to get there first. Then he's going to say, I'll beat you there, girl. Then he's going to say, you know I got you. We're going to take our left hand, put it onto our shoulder here. When he says, you know I got you. So, we've landed here, we've gone. I'll give you a time and place. I'll rendezvous it. I'll fly you to it. Then he's going to say, I'll beat you there, girl. You know I got you. We're going to take our hand, put it across. Then he's going to say, us, trust. Now when he says us, I'm going to flick right side, us. Then when he says trust, I'm going to flick the left, trust. So as you can imagine, it's going to be a little quick. Us, trust. So I'll beat you there, girl. You know I got you. Us, trust. So we've done that. Us, trust. Then he's going to say a couple of things I can't spell without you. I'm going to point to the front. Boom. A couple of things I can't spell without you. Pointing to the front. Now, we're going to do a little bit of a formation change. We're going to be moving backwards, and we're going to do this a total of 4 times. And we're also going to be focusing on the last word of this little bit. So he's going to say a couple of things I can't spell without you. We're pointing to the front. Then he's going to say, now we're on top of the world. So I'm going to say, now we're on top of, and I'm going to be doing sort of a little bounce as I've opened up with my right foot. Now we're on top of, he's going to say world. So I'm going to go. Now we're on top of, when he says world, I'm going to face front and swoosh my hands together and pick up my left foot. So it goes. Now we're on top of the world. World was the last word. Now my left foot is up. I'm now going to step back on that because he's going to say, because that's just how we do. Because that's just how we, last word is going to be do. I'm going to swoosh it to the front, do. Now I'm going to step back again on saying, used to tell me the sky's the limit is going to be the last word, boom. So when he says limit, I'm going to kick it to the front. Then we have to do it one more time because he's going to say, now the skies our point of view. I've landed here. Now our sky's the point of view. So, if we do that a little quicker, we're going to do it backing up, because we've just done a couple of things I can't spell without you. Then we're going to go, now we're on top of the world, because that's just how we do. You used to tell me the sky's the limit. Now the sky's my point of view. So we've done that a total of 4 times. I've backed up all the way here. So now we've got to get back to our blue line, that line of blue tape. And now he's going to say, man, nope, we got to do one thing before we move up there. So he's going to say, now man, we stepping out like whoa. So I'm going to step out, boom, like I'm trying to catch myself. I've stopped myself with my hands in front of me. He's saying, now man, we stepping out like whoa. When he says whoa, I'm going to shift back. Whoa. So it goes. Man, we're stepping out like whoa, oh God. Then he's going to say, cameras point and shoot. We're going to imagine we're on the red carpet, ladies, and we're going to pull. I'm landing with my right hand on my hip, and little swivel with my heels toward the right. That's on cameras point and shoot, like we're on the red carpet. Boom. Then he's going to say, ask me what's my best side. We're going to give him another pose. So I've landed here, cameras point and shoot, and ask me what's my best side. Boom. We're going to do another pose. I'm shifting my heels to the left. Boom. On and ask me what's my best side. Then he's going to say, I'll stand back and point at you. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to point across you. So when it goes, man, we're stepping out like, whoa, oh God. We're going to bring it back. Then it's going to be cameras point and shoot. Ask me what's my best side. Then it's going to be, I'll stand back and point at you. You'll hear how he says it in the music. You. Then we're going to go, stand back and point at you. Now, we're going to move forward to our blue line. And when we do that, we're going to be stepping out with our same arm, same foot. Boom, 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 boom. Nice and dramatic, alrighty? And we're going to be doing that on you, the one I got to argue with. I feel like I need a new girl to be bothered with. So many words. But the grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. Whew, what a lot of words. In short, when he's saying all of that, we've just gone point at you. I'm going to walk forward. Bop, bop, bop. Same foot, same hand, till I land on my line of blue tape up at the front. And we're going to hold right there.